So we'll continue with the DVD player here and also look at some details. By the way, I was checking the cinch connector, and really, if you don't see something for a while, you will screw it, like me. So I did here a small mistake by the cinch connectors. The inside of the cinch is actually reversed, so I will show a bit later how it should look and also edit this. But now I would like to start a DVD player. So I will hide unselect it. Now, even though we will be rendering just from this side, I would like to do here some details, like the plugs and so. And first of all, I will select this edge here, having that, connect, and apply our famous chamfer there. Not chamfer, extrude, of course. So this is for a simple reason. The DVD player should have a chassis which you can remove. It's this part, and we would like to show that this back part and the front plate will stay after you remove this chassis. Of course, we could do also the cuts here, or to model the chassis absolutely, like separately, to make everything looking real. And really, we could do a separate tutorial just about this, making all and every tiny detail there. But we are not going to sell this model or something. It's part of the home theater, and anyway, we'll be always rendering this from the front. But still, we are going to do some details here. So first of all, I will delete this. Now, I'll be working just with this back plate. So what I will do, I'll select all polys here. Sorry, grow that twice. Now select, there we go, edit, select invert, detach this part, and one more time hide unselected. Now I did this because we'll be working just with this plate, and we'll be making some shape merge stuff and deleting some words, chamfering, and a lot of stuff with this, and I really don't want to mess up the front panel. You know, we could accidentally select something like this. There's nothing. We could actually work also in isolate mode, but I think this is the same and do the same stuff. Okay, so let's go to the back view. Now we'll draw here some rectangles to show the separate parts. So mostly we will use just the rectangle tool. So first the HDMI port. And also, I would like to do here, like 4 HDMI ports, some USBs, the cinch for the audio and video, and here the power plug and the power switch. So this kind of details, I think it's pretty enough. I don't want to do just some SCART connector. You know, it's like there's a lot of holes, and to make that, it will take a lot of time. Anyway, nobody uses that anymore. So like that. So autograde, draw a rectangle. It will look a bit like an HDMI port. I have the size. We can do it a bit larger. Anyway, using insert after. And now convert this to editable spline. Select all these. Convert just a corner. And now we'll make here this shape. And we can now adjust it a bit. Okay, so hold down Shift, place it somewhere here. Select both of these shapes, hold down Shift and place it up. We need some space for the labels after. You know, we want to write here like HDMI 1, 2 and so on. And also I will delete this edge just with backspace. Okay. Now the next one will be the USB ports. So I will draw here something which looks like an USB. Now I will align them to this edge of the screen, move it up, 2 copies, again some space for the labels, We can do more space between that, so place it somewhere here. Now the circles for the change. Oops, my bad. So let's draw here one circle. Now the cinch connector will be the easier to make, of course. So here we are. It's probably too big, but still we are going to use the inset, so we can use a bigger inset after. Hold down Shift, place it up. Again, we need some space for the labels and audio and video. Okay, now we can move the USBs somewhere here. We'll go here and make again a rectangle shape for the power plug. Now let's say something like this. And again a rectangle shape for the power switch somewhere here. Now we can attach everything together. So let's go to the attach tool and attach all shapes. Like this, it will be enough when we select one of these shapes, because already there are just like one, and shape merge all of them. So let's go here, compound objects, shape merge, pick a shape. Okay, convert to poly one more time, select the shapes, delete. Let's go here. First of all, vert, weld the smallest value, and we will get rid of few words, but it's also a help, of course. And now we will start to edit this. We'll delete some of them, of course, but we'll also place there some cuts. So what I will do, I will already try to attach the shape to the rest. Of course, we are creating now triangles and angles, but still I think this method is quite better than using just the boolean. I hate to use the boolean. I never use that. You should notice that. So I rather make this really by my own and create these shapes like I want. There are more control about the overall shape later. Okay, I hope didn't delete anything, but we need. So a few more cards here, and because the behind is flat, we actually don't have the need to watch some distortion after. Okay, I'll delete this for a while, and after I will do the first inset, I will connect that back. Okay, let's go here. Now here we'll select again this, Control Word, weld, and we can use a bigger weld here, of course. And again, we'll delete some words. But here we'll use the geopoly function, of course, so we can delete more of them than we would usually do. And after we'll just hit the geopoly and we'll be fine. So the geopoly function is like a great function, really. Oops, not that one. I will delete every single one. Second one. I wasn't using the graphite modeling tools, but once I watched a video, a guy was making some shape, the shape merge, and he was like, okay, it's not looking like a circle, but we'll just hit the geopoly, and I was like, wow, why I'm not using this too? So the geopoly function is actually transforming your poly to the primitive, which looks which is mostly similar. This basically means if we have this kind of points there, it will always make from that a circle. And we are deleting a lot of words right now. One reason is we are going to synths, and the second reason is don't forget that we are using the true modifier on the second level of value, so we don't need there much of them. So we'll try to keep this as small as possible. I'm sure it will be fine at the end. But still it will be fine to have, let's say, the same spaces between them. So if it's possible, try to keep them. If you don't have the geopoly function there, you just have to do this manually, which is a bit harder, of course. Now, also here, or better, I will not use the cut function right now. I will select them and apply the geopoly immediately. Now, one more time, I will align the shapes, because it also, the geopoly function is moving sometimes with the shape with respect on the other elements. So we'll just move them in a line, column by column and above by above. After we have this, we can cut, perform some cuts and attach also this shape here and there. So we could do this a bit later, but why not right here? Right after we'll do this. So we'll not do all the connections right now. I think we'll just do some threading fine, and then we'll just tune that. And I think it will be fine at the end. We'll also apply a weld after we'll do all of this, just to be sure that we don't have there some double words created by cutting. This is very important. We'll see them after we'll hit insert. We'll see if there are any, but we can, let's say, get rid of them before we do this kind of stuff. So here we can hit delete. Oops. And just keep that. So now I will delete some words which shouldn't be there, and again, oops, like this. I'll select these ones, control word, weld, and no, we didn't made any double words. Okay, now again, first the cut. We can use these ones which we created before. We don't have to create all the time the triangles. We will also do some quads, of course. I'm doing this before I do anything else, because sometimes it can happen that you just lose the shape. Like it will be lost from the rest of the bodies. So from the back plate in our case. And this is really a huge problem, because it's no way to attach it back. So I have to start once more time. Okay, now again we'll delete the words which we don't need. This is just a rectangle, and after we'll try one more time the weld. Okay, let's go here. So we'll again perform the cuts. Again, this is also an easy shape, so it should go without any problems. I hope we will have no problems here. And I'm not sure if we will be able to finish everything or what I want just in this part. If not, we'll just proceed in the next part together with the material IDs assignment. Oops, one more time. I'm pressing the button on the mouse accidentally because I'm pressing the wheel. Okay, like this we can attach this here, and this one we can place here, this one let's say here. Now we'll again delete the words which we don't need, and some of them really, like this one, for what? There was also an edge. Because we are working with a flat area, we can do this kind of triangles. We will have no bumps. The geometry will look a bit not so clean in the way if you look on the edges, but everything else will look pretty nice. Okay, so we can hit Control A, I think, on all edges. Now let's go here if we don't weld here anything, no. And we hit there 2 double words or something. Let's go back here. We can perform generally inside of all of these shapes. Now, how big it should be? This is the question. The first question we'll have to decide. So let's make inside. Of course, this is too big one. 0.3, no, 0.2, 2 times. This have to be enough. And if you have somewhere a double word, again, you will see it immediately here. But I don't see there anything so far. So this is the first step. Now, let's start here. Okay, orthographic view, no. Perspective. We want just perspective. We'll go here. And now, we'll extrude this shape back. Okay, we can perform again inside. We can go actually with the smallest one. Or not? Yes, we can. We'll apply and we'll do one more, but this time a bigger one. Now we need to select actually this inside. So we'll select these small edges here, not that one, but this one. Again, that one. During that, Control Poly, we'll extrude this up. Now we can extrude it like this and just move the general move of that somewhere here. Yeah, this is perfect. No, I'm sorry for that. One more time. Okay. No, I'm fine. Okay, now let's go back here. We'll go to the back view. Let's go back, Z to zoom. Now we'll perform a bigger insert here. Something like this. Perspective, Z to zoom. We'll extrude this somewhere here. Control H, and we'll perform here, I think, a small chamfer. The smallest one. We'll select now the inside of the shape, and actually we can select also this here. So these 2 edges. Loop everything. Again, chamfer, the smallest one. These are first chamfers. Now we'll perform some connects. So we need to select this edge here, or these edges, but also this one, not that one, this one. So we'll try to select them again everywhere. Okay, no luck. This here. just to be sure. Also this one. So so this and this, and also this one. So I think, okay, too much. Both are too much. So this here, ring everything, connect 2 times, and we'll move them somewhere here. Okay, now let's select this edge. We'll make a small extrude. Oops, but loop that, of course. Like this. So here we go with the HDMI ports at first. I hope they are not too big and not too small. I think they're fine. I don't have here any reference, but also I don't want to create there any special HDMI ports because it will take just time, and we don't want to waste any time. So now the USBs. So just extrude it back and insert. Yeah, this is a good value. We'll move them down or up, maybe up would be better, and extrude them somewhere here, a bit to the back. Okay, first of all, we'll make our extrude. So loop that. No, extrude. The same value like before we can use. Now we can select this and this shape, or this and this edge, also this and this, having everything. Now again, connect twice, but the value right now will be a bit different. Okay. Okay, I know when we apply traverse modes it will be a mess at the beginning, but we'll fix that later. Okay, let's go here. Now there we were going inside, here we'll go outside. So I don't know, something like this. Now insert once, insert bigger amount like this, and go with this back. Of course, more deep would be great. That's fine, I think. A bit more. Okay, better. Control edge, chamfer, the smallest chamfer. The same here. Loop. Okay, we'll see how to do the other edge. So far we'll do just the inside. So loop, chamfer. Now we'll select these ones here. Loop them. Apply our extrude. And now we'll select this, this, this. And all around, loop that. No, ring that, of course. Ring, connect. Again, 2 times. We'll just move it somewhere here. And now again, extrude here at the bottom. Okay, loop, extrude. So this will be actually the only shape which will be looking fine from the beginning. The rest will be looking strange. Just in the moment we'll fix that. Here, now first let's go here. Now here we really just need to do extrude back. we'll then do the power switch. To save time, I will zoom here. I will ring this. We don't want to extrude. Connect twice. We can leave the value which is there and extrude also here. Here something similar. First, this one extrude down. Now here we have this shape. Now we'll insert this quite larger amount, and we'll extrude this again back to something like this. Now we will not do there any special things so far. Hit here OK. Bring this, Control Poly, extrude quite small amount like this, and here we can do a small chamfer here, and on the other side loop them the smallest chamfer, and we will do the rest just by placing the elements there. But now, because there is a part turbo smooth, and we will have here lots of mess, and as I said, these ones are looking good, but the rest is looking like a mess. Okay, we can start here, I think. So first of all, I will attach this one here. Now select one edge, ring them. Okay. Select this edge, ring them. I will hit connect and hit OK. Now select this and this. Okay. Without that, just this and that. Again, connect. Adjust the value a bit. Okay, right now here. Connect. I hope you will have no problems. Similar value. Now it's looking much better now. Still not perfect, but much better. And we have after here some cracks and so, but it's fine. And actually we can look on that, but some of them will like disappear after, don't worry. So I think it's fine at the moment how it is. Okay, let's check this here. Yeah, like this should look the same. So the inside, like I said, it should be reversed. I did absolutely reversed. Okay, we'll just perform here in set. Now let's go to the edge mode. Select our USBs, ring them until the upper shape also there and there. No. Connect. Okay, this is great value. You will have a problem. So what I will do here is I will perform a cut from up to down. So now I can just select these edges, and yeah, here's also a small problem. Okay, this I will do after. First I will do this to ring them. We should go from here to there. I think also here. Connect. Change the value a bit. Something like this. No. We can select this one. Deselect it here. And actually control vert, edge, backspace, and backspace. And some kind of useless shape was there, I would say. No. Well, anyway, perform these two cards, and this one here. So now we should be able to do the same, which what we did before. So ring until there and here. Connect. I think we can use the same value. Okay, let's look. Okay, much better now. No, I think they're too big, but no, it's fine. And the last part. Yeah, you are guessing right. It's very similar approach. Almost the same, I think. More or less the same. So we'll perform disconnects here first. Let's do this a bit more round because it's HDMI. Okay, wait. One step back. It was just looking that we are connecting too much, so I would deselect this and do this just here so far. Okay, now it's not doing anything. So we'll perform something like this. Select, connect the same value. Now we'll ring this one until here, and yeah, here. Connect. We'll make again the value smaller. If we are here, we'll use touched weld. Weld these together. And do absolutely the same thing also here. So again, we are using the hard surface modeling technique. Oop. No, it's fine. So it's quite easy. Yeah, we're making a lot of new stuff, but that's fine. Okay. The HTML looks quite nice. One thing I will do here, I'll select all of these, ring them, connect just once or 2 times, like this. Okay, so we have these things here, and actually all the ports. Now we could also do there some kind, really a lot of stuff, but why to waste time by modeling? We can create a even better and map. So right now I will unhide, delete that. Now we have here 2 shapes. We need to weld them together. How to do this? Of course, there's more methods. We'll select this one, attach this one. Now, when I do this, I should have selected some edges. Control Edge, bridge. Okay, this should work. We'll see. Juba smooth. 2 is a line. Okay, I think the bridge was working, but not everywhere, I think. So I will go 2 steps back before I did that. Oh, it's strange that it wasn't working how it was intended to do. So I will select, or I'll try to do this. I'll select these 2 edges, bridge them, and now I'll select these 2 borders, Control Edge, and again bridge. Now it should work. Well, we'll see in a moment. I'm pretty sure that it wasn't working. Okay, now I think I will stop experimenting with this kind of stuff. Okay, now we have 2 shapes. We have the same amount, of course, of edges and so. So what I will do right now, again, I will attach these together. If we go to element, we have here this. And no, this is strange. Wait, let's go step back. What I have done. Okay, let's focus just on these two. So hide unselected. So we have this panel here. Should I think why it's not working? Yeah, how the hell I did this? Quite strange. Not a problem at all, but this explains why we have the problems. Okay, so select attach. Borders, both borders. Control H, Control Vert. Weld, the smallest value. It shouldn't weld anything else. It should be quite absolutely fine. Now it should be attached. We'll see in a moment. Yeah, it looks that it's much better right now. Okay, we'll have to make some larger cuts here, or perform them a bit more down in certain places. Like here, I think I saw something similar also here. But this will do just at few places I was at, so it's fine. Now let's go to the bottom, but when we are here, we can, just to be sure, make also this. Okay, let's look. It should be okay. It's okay too, so we have that and that. And few more. Oops, F4. So, as you can see, quite fast. And yes, how I said, we could do so nice details here, so many of the details. But can you imagine that we will be modeling like one HDMI port for 1 hour? Let's say this just for example. I think you will kill me. It will be like a tutorial about modeling an HDMI port, not about modeling that. So nice and clean geometry. The back plate or the back plugs attached there. Okay. Now we need, how said, the back switch. So I will select this shape, hold down Shift, place it up, clone to an object, select that, just a single shape, hit the border, Ctrl H, hold down Shift, move it to the back, somewhere here, back to the border, cap that. Now, oops, select this, connect, of course just once, select these here, move it straight to the back, loop the connection, chamfer it. Like this, to have it nice and smooth. Now, yep, why not? Select that, ring everything, deselect this, chamfer the value, let's say this. Now we'll need to select the rest of the shape. I think something manually, something will be just looped. And also the back plate on the back side. Okay, where we are, here we are. I don't see anything. Let's move it a bit. Affect the pipe to the center, much easier to manipulate. Okay, so how I said before, select also this on the other side, loop if we can, chamfer, can use the same value, apply here turbo smooth modifier 2, So we'll have a nice and smooth switch. Move it somewhere here. Rotate that. Probably move a bit more to the deep. So this is the switch. Now here, this will be funny. What I will do here. Now I know how looks the power cord to a computer, but I was too lazy to make such a shape. So what I will do here, the only thing I will do here actually, is I will create here a box. Big like this, let's say. Perspective Z to zoom. Convert it straight to poly. Select also this here. Like this. Now I will hit the bevel. And we'll go a bit away and inside, like this. Now connect, my bad. Where we are, there we are. Move it to the bottom. Ring this, connect, move this up. And select now this, ring them, connect twice, something like this. Select this, ring that, and again twice. Apply turbo smooth also here. And here is the pin for navigation. Okay. Too easy. I think someone from you will kill me for that. But let's say we really don't need more here. Of course, we probably don't need even this there, but if we started something, let's finish that. Yep. Okay, we have that, and we are done with the backplate. Unhide all. Okay, it's looking much better with something in the back. And of course, now the cinch. Let's go here. Of course, we need to delete. No, we don't. Why I'm doing that? Let's go back. Yeah, but it's not okay. It's just one object. I thought like, okay, I will select everything, but of course I can't. So I will do one and then just copy. So go that, delete, select this, cap. Oh, it's already capped. Select this one, extrude. Move a bit. Yeah, like that. And set. That's a good value. A bit more. Extrude to the back. And the customization is done. Isn't that great? Select this. Chamfer this. F4 to see the edges. Loop. Chamfer. Select. Loop. Chamfer. And okay, this is too much a bit. Yeah, I see the problem. The chamfer isn't everywhere. Okay, one step back, and one more time. Select this here, loop that, and chamfer. Now it should work a bit better. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay, so like this. So I just did this small mistake. Right now I will do this trick. Delete that. Move somewhere here. 2 copies. Okay, it's angled. Oh, how I did the copy. Okay, it looks like in 2 axes. Oh, it looks like it's really angled, the background. Okay. So we'll do it like this, manually, step by step. Okay, the inside or the outer shape should be for the color coding. I'm not sure how deep we'll do with the materials here, so I will not promise that we'll do that. And okay, rest of the details, I think it's fine. So okay, we're finished with the modeling process. Now, it took us some time, but I think we went with a quite nice result, which I really like. Now, from the front view, we'll position also this one here. Perspective, and select like this, deselect this one. We'll move this one a bit. Now, select this, deselect this one. We can, oops, like this. This wasn't a good idea. Deselect this for sure. Yeah, my bad. One step back. Come on. Now we just selected the subwoofer. No, still we are moving with one pin. Now we are fine. Okay, move it the last time. Yep. And oops, my bad. Sorry for this. I'll move a bit this without the reference picture, just like that. On this side shouldn't be any detail, so okay. Okay, something like this. Okay, so the modeling process is done. I hope to like the modeling here. Sometimes it was annoying, sometimes it was too long, but all it's not so difficult shape. And really, again, if you would like to do it with really a lot of details, it will take more time. Not only because this is a tutorial, but also because there will be a lot of like small stuff. We will be like preparing to watch, simply doing stuff very slowly and with the smallest details. But we are not going to do that, of course. So I'm happy with the result. Actually, I like it a lot. And in the next part, I think I will just do the material IDs and probably also start to do some kind of some kind of textures, let's say. Okay, so thanks for watching one more time. We are almost done with the home theater, and I will see you in the next part. So bye bye.